Well, welcome to Find It in Fergus Falls. We're on location today. We're here with Hardware Mayor, with Fergus Home and Hardware, and we are upstairs in the furniture gallery.
Yes,
furniture
the
department.
showroom.
Yeah,
yes.
Picture your family sitting at this lovely dining room table and enjoying the Christmas feast with roast beast. Okay, so we're going down the Grinch road apparently today, but no Grinches here at Fergus Home and Hardware. And Mary, you guys have it all decked out when it comes to some new things that folks can get for the holidays or just to fill up their new house.
Yes.
Tell us about what's happening up here in the furniture department.
So you'll find me actually now up in furniture and in mattresses, which is exciting.
So is it like mandatory naps? Is that what?
No, not mandatory naps, but comfort is king here. I tell you, it is awesome. We are selling our Ashley furniture, but as most people know, there are some places and some furniture stores actually, locally and regionally, that are not selling anything out of their showroom.
Right.
And
okay.
they're only taking orders.
Sure, because of the
Yep.
long production times
Yep.
with, the supply chain shortages and,
Yep.
you know.
Asian holdups
We're
and all that kind of stuff.
We're just
So,
getting tested with patience a
we
little
want to
bit.
get the word out that we are selling everything in our showroom, unless otherwise marked, is for sale. And the only things that aren't have already been sold. Because
they're not here.
Because the person hasn't
They haven't
picked them up yet.
So,
But
so if you're
otherwise,
looking
yeah.
for a beautiful dining room set, or if you need some extra chairs because you're having company this year, recliners, couches, and accessories, like
Yes.
you can really jazz up your house
Yes.
just walking through the showroom up here.
Absolutely. And so if you need it, we have it, or we can get it for you. They still are telling us that it will be months out to order. However,
But you are taking special orders.
are
If somebody
taking
says,
special
"Oh, I
orders.
love this table, but I really would like mine in a lighter
or a
wood
smaller,
or darker."
or a larger, or a whatever. Yes, and so we have those things, and we would be happy to show you. We also have our kiosk. We can run by that quick downstairs as well, which shows on a big screen what Ashley has available to be able to order.
Fantastic.
So that is awesome. Things have been very brisk, I think in no small part because people can purchase right off the floor.
Right.
They have been. And so we have been selling at a pretty brisk pace lately, which is really great. We're happy to do that. And I do have been expanding our suppliers. And so we have stuff that is coming that is made in America.
Fantastic.
That is coming from Mississippi that should be here before Christmas. We've got lift chairs. That's the big
Oh
announcement.
yeah, that's huge.
When
Lift chairs
people
being
need it-
available in town.
In
That's not
town?
usually something that you plan for.
No, but when you need it,
You need it now.
And so whether a person is getting out of rehab or just a past surgery or whatever and needs a lift chair, we're excited to be able to offer those. We have 4 of them coming in. Wanted to see how that goes, but we get calls for them every month. And so I'm excited to be able to offer that. And American made, woohoo!
That's fantastic.
So it is exciting.
Well, and I know that's one thing that sets Fergus Home and Hardware apart from maybe a store that's not locally owned, is that you can listen to what your customers need, find a supplier for it, and then make it happen.
Yes, and we're not restricted by brands we can carry.
Sure.
We're not restricted by the quantities. We're
Sure.
not restricted by shelf space. That's all up to us.
Right.
Most people don't know a lot of in grocery stores and so forth. They're purchased by the spacing that they
Right.
have, and that is not the case in an independent. And so we have more control, which is great.
It's fantastic for customers, and another reason for folks to shop locally. Like you said, you can walk through the furniture gallery up here, and whether it's a lamp or a dining room set, a couch, a recliner, picture on the wall, you name it, you can take it with you today.
Yes.
And your great team here will help people load it too.
Absolutely, absolutely. We ask that you come before 5 just to make sure we have enough people, but we can do that. We do that, and we have delivery in our area. Which is awesome. We have a truck and 2 guys that are very busy. They are delivering with up to 30 miles out. So I'm happy to do that as well on a regular basis. They even go further if necessary. But that's great. Keep in mind too, we price match. So if you find something like from Ashley or from another company that we carry,
You see an ad from somewhere out of town,
or
don't go out of town.
Don't go out of town.
Don't go out of
No,
town.
we're talking locally, but we will match the local retailers. If you find an appliance or whatever, and you know we carry it too, bring in that picture of that ad, and we will match that price.
That's fantastic.
It is.
Well, there is so much to see here. We should go on a little tour around the
should.
store.
Let's do
Again,
it.
we've got furniture up here. We've got mattresses up here. I'm tempted to take off my shoes and bounce off on the beds, but I think there are other adults around that will probably stop me from doing that.
Yes,
but nonetheless, let's take a little tour around the store, and you literally could spend hours here. You can get all your Christmas shopping done here. Come to Fergus Home and Hardware, and we're going to give you a little tour, so stay tuned.
Digital Dilemmas presents
Wi-Fi Enlightenment. A wise person once said, "Keep your feet on the ground and your router on a shelf. This will help you achieve greater happiness in life and a better Wi-Fi signal."
placing your router on the floor can negatively affect its performance because the ground will absorb the signal. Instead, it's better to keep your router off the floor in a central location. Stay tuned for more digital dilemmas.
Okay, well, we are here at Nap Time Central. I think you guys could probably rent out. There are so many beds here that, come out for your lunch hour and try these out. But, a lot of times folks are looking for a new mattress. They've got company, maybe kids off to college, all those different things, families growing. And again, you guys have in stock available and great prices too.
Yes, we do. We're very excited. This was our Black Friday special, but it's still on sale.
You still have them available.
Yes,
so.
we still have them available. I bought a bunch, and the reason is because the price is so good. This is regularly a $900 mattress, but we have $300 off. So
wow.
for just $600, you get, it has a 15-inch profile.
What does that mean, Mary?
That means that it is 15 inches high.
Okay.
But we also have the sheets that we can sell for you too.
Which is fantastic because that's not easy to find.
No, it isn't. But it is beautiful, it is plush, and especially if you like a soft sleep, this one is fabulous. It is one of our perfect sleeper. It is from our line of Serta, which we carry, and it is a fabulous deal and a fabulous mattress. I'm finding out that most people in this area keep their mattresses way longer than the life expectancy. Mattresses are built usually to last 10 years.
10 years?
10 years.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you don't remember when you put your mattress in the house or in your apartment.
Or it's a hand-me-down.
or it's celebrating more anniversaries than you are, or birthdays, or like you said, a hand-me-down, because usually we don't get rid of them, we just move them to another room.
Right.
And so it probably is time. And, I think of the one of the most important things is for folks to get quality sleep.
Absolutely.
And they would never blame it on their bed. No, they're going to maybe blame it on somebody snoring. Well, that's probably not the problem. You guys can solve that right here.
We can. It has a 10-year warranty. You have a 120-day guarantee of that. If it's not the right mattress for you and you use a mattress protector, you can return it within 120 days.
Try something else.
And we'd be happy to find the absolute right one. But we understand it takes longer than just a lunch hour to find out if this is the right mattress for you. So.
Absolutely. And to go along with it, you guys have beautiful bedroom furniture. We should talk about this new locally sourced collection that you've got here. We've got the headboard and the nightstands here. But
dressers, bookshelves, they have a whole selection. It's from Heritage Furniture out of Browerville, Minnesota.
So really local.
Really local.
Local supporting local businesses.
Which
we love
is
that.
what it's all about. And quality. With a reasonable price tag, we're carrying their Metro line, which is very comparable to the Ashley lines that are also available locally, but are sourced from Asia. And those are the ones we're waiting so long to get here. This is a wonderful option. It is sourced in Minnesota as well. The wood is from north of Monaga.
Wow.
They carry maple, cherry, and oak woods, and you have a selection of colors. You can order them in. They're ready within 6 to 8 weeks, which
that's fantastic.
It is. It's just amazing. And the quality, it's called Heritage Furniture because it's worthy of being handed down generations. It is
meant to last a long time.
Quality made, you can feel the quality in it, and it is just beautiful. But anyway, I'd be happy to show people, tell them much more about it, and
absolutely. And you can come out and, like I said, unlike if you were shopping online with some of those other brands,
Yes, yes.
you can actually come out and try these. Like you said, 120 night sleep guarantee, and a lot of varieties. You know, different sizes, different shapes, different bounciness.
Yep, and firmnesses.
Firmness,
Yep,
okay,
yes,
not
yep.
bounciness. Okay.
No bounce. But the firm, we had a gal in who just loved it as hard as possible yesterday, telling me she needed a firm mattress. We had it. So it's exciting to know we have what you need to get a good night's rest.
Fantastic. Well, let's check out another part
That's
of
it.
the great Fergus Home and Hardware.
Yep, thanks.
Well, who would ever think that you could find an entire hockey and skates department right here in Fergus Home and Hardware? Of course, a lot of people do, those who are involved in hockey, those who know which end to use and things like that, but it's more than just sticks that you guys have available. Let's talk hockey.
Let's talk hockey. We have all kinds of equipment, and in the best of colors, because of course it's hard to find those school colors. But
it is all about the colors.
It is all about the colors, but we have them. We also have figure skating. Not only just the skates for both hockey and figure skating, but lots of supplies to go with them, the guards, and even the sharpening, which is a big deal. That people are in every day,
right?
And to get their skates sharpened, because of course you're only going to be as good as your
blades. Yep, keep those edges.
Absolutely.
And that's one great thing too, is that folks can just literally drop off their skates in a cart. They get sharpened, and then what happens? They call and...
So, nope, some days they can get done same day. Some days it's best to call if you're really not sure and in a rush. Do call ahead, because we do try to have somebody here most days.
Sure.
Weekends are just a little bit sketchy as far
depends
as...
on staff.
Exactly. So it's dependent on staffing, but...
Not just
overnight,
anyone can sharpen skates.
No.
Like, if I did it, everybody would fall down.
Right. So we have our specialists do it. We have 2 regulars that do it most of the time. And then Steve comes in for the competitive. He was who we bought the skate sharpening from, and he comes in monthly to do the competitive professional skating.
Yep.
And
so those that are competing, especially if they're trying to pass their tests and different things,
Absolutely.
that can be done too. Well, again, all the equipment that's here, whether you need breezers or you need, safety gear, or what happens is, I bet there are a lot of parents that went, oh, these fit last year. Well, now it's time for new stuff. So again, you guys have all that hockey equipment here, right here at Fergus Home and Hardware. We are right past the dog food zone.
Oh, so, next.
Yep, come on back. We're going to go to another department here at Fergus Home and Hardware.
The ultimate Wi-Fi experience is here with the Park Region My Safety Net app. Welcome home to My Safety Net. The My Safety Net app is designed to easily tailor a custom Wi-Fi experience. The My Safety Net app is simple and intuitive. All features are accessible from the home dashboard. Easily create profiles for people, places, and things. Pause the internet. Set schedules. Run bandwidth tests. Get performance alerts and device statistics. Enhanced features allow you to filter content, prioritize devices and activities, get notified and keep track of web threats, intrusions, and blocked viruses. My Safety Net app. Connect, control, and tailor the ultimate Wi-Fi experience. My Safety Net by Park Region. Call today.
New department? Birdseed! Dog food!
Country store!
Yeah, so what a huge selection. It doesn't matter what kind of critter you got. Plenty of food here.
We do. We are excited to have all the inventory and all kinds of feed for all kinds of critters and all kinds of animals from the country store that we had purchased last year already. It's been over a year since we inherited all of their stuff, and it has been the greatest boon for not only our store, but for the community to be able to keep that.
Right.
As an independent store, Fergus Home and Hardware can carry brands that are only carried in independent stores, like the Nutrisource.
Right.
And those
very local.
Very local.
Like once again, keeping with that whole local theme is that it's one business supporting another local business, and again, and great high quality feed too.
Absolutely, absolutely. A lot of community pride goes into the quality of the products, and you can't find them in the big box stores. You will not find these at an orange store.
Right.
And
And
so-
another nice thing too, Mary, is that now that the country store entire selection is here at Fergus Home and Hardware, you've got expanded hours where you can pick up food for your critters. And we're talking critters, we're not just talking dogs.
Nope.
We're not just talking cows. We're not talking, we've got chickens,
Yes.
you've got
And you-
goats,
yep.
you've got food for, and what's the great thing to do in the wintertime? Feed the birds!
Feed the birds!
And watch the birds!
We've got lots of bird seed by the huge big bags, even 50
Well,
pound.
bigger bag than this, I bet, or is that?
Yeah, well,
okay.
I just can't lift it. We've got 50-pound bags of black oil sunflower seeds at a great price, And so it's wonderful. And KLN, the Nutrisource peeps, offer a great program. Buy 12 of our big bags of pet food, and you get the 13th bag free.
Lucky 13.
And we keep track of all that for you. You don't have to. There's no stamping. There's no card to lose. We keep track of all that here. Each time, if you just let us know your name, we'll make sure we have you on our charts, and we keep track of all that.
Fantastic. Well, and these make great gifts too. I think of all the folks that like to watch birds. Why not get them something to put in their bird feeder, something to try out for that? And again,
And we have the bird feeders too.
absolutely. Well, we're going to head out to, how about appliances next?
Let's do appliances.
Let's go to appliances. Well, we are in the appliance area. Again, vast assortment of appliances and some great sale prices too.
Yes, absolutely. For the rest of the month of December 2021, we have a number of different sets of appliances, as well as dishwashers and all kinds of things, and there will be in-store sales going on through the month of December too. So do look for our in-store specials throughout the month. This washer dryer is a very nice set. Will be an additional $100 off.
Fantastic.
Yes, which is very exciting. And that's almost unheard of when you think of a while back, we hardly could get in appliances, and now
Right.
we can sell them. We're selling them off the floor and at a discount.
And that's right, and that's something that we should touch on too, is that again, if folks find them and they're here, and a lot of times a washer or a dryer purchase is not planned.
No.
It's like, okay, and it's done. And the repairman tells you, you probably should be looking for a new one.
Yes.
And you've got wet clothes or so, whatever
Exactly.
it is.
What are you
so
gonna do?
you guys folks can take it with them today, or if it's something that they do have planned, maybe they're doing a kitchen remodel and they're getting all new set of appliances, they can special order, or they can order it too. I don't want to say
Yes.
special order because that sounds expensive, but it's really not.
No, and actually, when you purchase by a grouping of appliances, they often have rebates available, which is exciting. So ask about that. And again, remember that we price match. So if you find the same appliance at another store for less here in town, you let us know, bring the ad in, show us, and we will get you that price.
Price matching.
Price
And as we look around, like my eyes are going everywhere because there's so many great things here at Fergus Home and Hardware, from the full line of appliances, everything from washers, dryers, ranges, big refrigerators, little refrigerators,
Microwaves.
dishwashers, microwaves, all of those things. But then all of the rest of the kitchen is here too, whether it's the cabinetry, the window coverings, the flooring, all of those things are here too. So
One-stop shop in your hometown home center.
right. Now, if you're working on a little project, you might just need some hardware.
Yes.
And why wander around a store endlessly? They have the commercials. Can I get some help here? Well, you guys have a great selection, but you've got the help right here. So let's head on over to hardware.
And one last thing on appliances,
Oh,
we
yeah.
also service them. So don't forget that too. We have a team of servicemen that go out to your home, diagnose, and then hopefully repair it so that you can maintain them well as long as possible.
Absolutely. Let's head to hardware to see if we need any parts. Woo! We are in your area,
Yes.
Hardware Mare. We've got all the hardware here and all of every seasonal supply you could ever think of too.
Yes, absolutely. We have what you need to combat the ice and snow. We have the shovels, we've got the snow melt, we've got what you need. Including an expert who's really good at all that he talks about in hardware and ice and snow.
Well, and you know what's nice too is that, you know, I've bought the big bags before. Normally, you know, you find somebody that can carry it. Well, you've got a crew here that they'll just bring it out to your door. Like they'll put it right in your vehicle for you too, which is unheard of. But it's all about the customer service that you guys have here. And speaking of that, they're here to help people find the right tools, find the right parts, find the right hardware, whatever it is. You've got the crew here to help.
Be safer for your concrete.
So absolutely. See, they're making recommendations right here live.
Yeah, we'll go this way.
But again, if you have questions, they're here to answer those questions, so you're not like wandering around going, "What am I supposed to get?" And what's cool too is that they'll order it for you if you guys don't have it in stock, which is fantastic.
Hardware Hank, United Hardware, has over 55,000 items that we're able to order from their warehouse, which is amazing. So that, all available.
Great service, winter supplies, you got grills, we've got, I mean, you name it. If you have not spent a full day in Fergus Home and Hardware, you need to do it. You might get lost, or you might want to take a nap upstairs in the mattress area.
Or by the fireplaces.
Absolutely. So great sales. What else, Mary, should folks know about Fergus Home and Hardware?
We also are a pickup drop-off for UPS. We sharpen knives. We also have
Dry cleaning.
Dry cleaning. We're also the dry cleaning.
Or pickup. You're not actually doing that.
We don't do the dry cleaning, but we pick up drop off for it as well.
Right.
And it's amazing. If there's not a lot we don't do, but it's always best to try us first, see if we have it, and see if we can help you. We will do our very best.
Right. Pull right up to the front door. Come on in. What are the hours, Mary?
We are open 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Saturdays 8 to 4.
Fantastic. Well, this has been Find It in Fergus Falls. We've been here with Hardware Mare here from Fergus Home and Hardware. We hope you stop on down, not only during the holidays, but anytime you need literally just about anything. Come on out to Fergus Home and Hardware. I'm Lisa Workman. This has been Find It in Fergus Falls. We'll see you again next week.